Need an oil change. Got the oil change service light on. All right, bet. As you can see, we need an oil change. Got the oil change service light on. Where's the keys? Okay, got them. So we got the oil, got the filter. So let's get to the house, get this bad baby in the air, and do the oil change. Okay, so now since we're under the hood, first thing we want to do is go ahead, pop the cap, the oil cap, take it off, just sit it to the side. I like to sit it right there. And then make sure you go ahead and also lift up your dipstick. Lift that up, just have it sitting. Now, once you get under the car, you want to locate your oil drain plug. So here it is right here. That right there is your oil drain plug. So you want to loosen that up. Make sure you got your oil pan up under there so you can catch any oil. Have your socket and your ratchet and prepare to unscrew it. Next, we want to remove the service cover. All right, next you want to locate your oil filter, which is right here. Then you just want to loosen it up and let it drip away. Make sure you got your oil pan right there to catch all the fluids. Now, considering this is a Ford Mustang, I prefer to use Ford Motorcraft motor oil and the oil filter just because it's OEM spec. But if you're working on any other car, I prefer you to do the same thing. Just use your OEM spec. So to change out the oil filter, what you do, make sure you get the new one. Make sure the seal is good right here. So that's good to go. Doesn't look damaged or anything, so it looks pretty good. So what you want to do is crack open your new motor oil and just put a little bit of motor oil into your new filter. Take a little bit of oil, just lube up the gasket like this so we can have a good lubricated gasket once it goes back onto the car. All the excess oil will go down, so don't even worry about it. Okay, go ahead, tighten up your oil filter. Oil comes out, don't worry. You just put a little bit more than you should have. That's kind of what I did. But mine's kind of on an angle, so that's why it's coming out. Tighten it. Make sure you tighten it all the way. Go ahead, just reverse the process, tighten all the screws down. All right, next thing you want to do is add your motor oil. Mine takes 7 quarts. So after I complete this 5, I have to do 2 more. Once you add your oil, make sure you put your oil cap back on. And then give it a start. Let it run for about like 30 seconds just to get the oil circulating through the motor so it can level out, and then just check the level to see if you need to add more. Hopefully you don't have to subtract. If you add too much oil, please take out the oil and put it to the correct spot. But if it's less than, then just add a little bit to it to hit the perfect mark. Okay, so now once you cut the car off, go ahead, pull your dipstick again, wipe it off, put it back in, then go ahead, pull it all the way out, and this is how you check your level. As you can see, I think I need to add just a little bit more and I'll be good to go. Last thing we want to do is go ahead, go into our settings, vehicle Oil life reset to 100. And there we go. We're all good. Information, system check, oil life 100. So there you go, guys, man. We just finished our oil change on the Mustang. Stay tuned for the next Vlogmas episode. And hopefully, I showed you how to complete a simple oil change on your vehicle. Have a good one.